Peace and love, and welcome to Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach as we celebrate our first anniversary. I'm so very excited, and you know that you are all family, so I'm going to say happy anniversary to each and every one of you. I am just so excited. You know, we established Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach a year ago on my birthday. But what a great anniversary to have every year. 11, actually it's on the 11th, but we're celebrating a couple days early just to spend the whole week just enjoying what we have built over the past year. So every year, our birthday is November 11th, right with my birthday. But we started with 2020, and now here we are at 2021. Celebrating our first anniversary, and I assure you that it's the beginning of many, many more. Right now, this church is virtual, but of course, we are out doing our thing, and there's so much more to do. So I just wanted to spend today just doing something a little bit different, just kind of talking about Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach and why we're here, what we plan to do, and how we can include you in this wonderfulness that is Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach. Again, we have many, many more years to come, and I'm just so happy that I can share this with you and with everyone. As you know from because we actually started in April doing these messages online, but the church was well founded before that, of course. And the one thing that I always, or the one thing that I think about is how small I was when I knew that I wanted to become a minister, and when it kind of solidified in my head that this is not just something to play around with, this is something serious and important. But I've always wanted to do this since I was 3 years old. I think Black Diamond was in formation since then. And now that we're here, I'm just, as they say, my happy heart just sings and sings, thanking God for every good and perfect thing. I mean, I just can't say enough about how happy I am to share this with you. So, Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach, again, started on November 11, 2020. And our motto and taglines, first of all, our motto, shine brightly as a child of God. Shine brightly as a child of God, because this is what I hope that each and every motivational message gives to each and every one of you. Just the power that you know what, just as the sun is shining, just as the moon is reflecting the light off the sun, and the stars do the same, and all these wonderful entities in the world that may be small and insignificant, but are important to the world and to the universe, so are we. We are here for a purpose. We are here for something great and wonderful, and that leads us into the tagline, which is, let's pray together, let's live and love each other, and let's bring joy to the world. Those are the three things that I hope that we can do as a church community here at Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach. And it's, when I first started, everyone was asking, when I was saying, okay, we started the church, it's here, it's ready. Everyone was saying, well, where are you going to be? Where's the location? And I said, we're just going to do it online. And everyone was so, not everyone, but there were many people that were so resistant, so hesitant, and saying, how are you going to do that? It's, it hasn't been done. People are not going to respond. And more people responded to the online community than ever before. And now we have a Facebook community that we're going to utilize even more. We just started that last week. And I thank all of you who signed up for our Facebook page. And I'll get into that in a moment, because I want us all to build that community. But one of the reasons I decided to do it online through videos, through our website, through, different entities like that, is because it gives people more of an opportunity to listen, to be encouraged. A lot of people listen on Sunday nights all over the world. We're thankful for our listeners and our watchers in Europe and Africa and South America. I don't know if we have any in Canada yet, but we're working, because we're Black Diamond Worldwide, right? So that's our reach. But more people get to look at it on their way to work, on the train, on the bus, in their commute, sitting at their desk, when they get up in the morning or go to sleep at night, you know? So it gives us just more of an opportunity. And as you can see, this is not a conventional church, right? I've had my days of partying, even though I never like to go to clubs. I've had my days of partying and fun, and I've met people from all over the world, which is why I'm so excited about being able to do Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach. When I was 12 years old, my parents moved out to a town called Piscataway, New Jersey, and here is where I've stayed all these years. But the importance of a town like Piscataway is that I met people from all over the world. Like, I can safely say that living in the community, I have met people from all over the world. Like, I can think of someone that I've met from each of the, 204 countries in the world. And being able to talk with people like that, sharing their culture. We used to have diversity days at Piscataway High School. Sharing in their culture, and realize that I can talk to people. I can make people laugh. I can, just give an encouraging word, and it's good. This was the foundation for Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach. And I will tell you, it wasn't easy for me to decide that, because they say many are called, but few are chosen. How can I stand up in power and say, I am the chosen one? It sounds so boastful, but this is what I'm trying to share with each and every one of you, that you have to step into your power. You have to step into the power within yourself and know that whatever you are doing is being done for a good and perfect reason. And so here we are at Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach just a year later. Now, a lot of people ask about my dog Minnie in the back. Right? Minnie will always be here with me. We refer to Minnie as they. Y'all know what that means. And this little lady right here, I think my mother gave this to me. I'm not even sure. But it's an African piece. You can't really see it, but maybe I'll do a close-up one day. But this is just an African woman sitting, just being beautiful as my Black women are. And it just reminds me that there's always a Black woman behind me, right? Whether it's my mother, my aunt, my cousins, my my best friend, all these beautiful Black women that are behind me. And I'm just thankful. I am truly, truly thankful. Like I said, my happy heart sings and sings, thanking God for every good and perfect thing. So let's get into what we believe. Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach is an organization that believes in the power of love in each living thing in their quest to have a progressive life. I believe that we all want a connection to God, right? When people fall into sin and doubt and worry and, all these things, right? Those are unlike God because they create conflict in our minds and our bodies. So anything that creates conflict in our world, I consider that is what the devil is, right? But anything that brings us joy, that is what God is. That is what God wants us to accomplish and to live and to be. And so this is why we are here, because we all want that connection to the all-universal force. Sometimes you'll hear me say God. Sometimes you'll hear me say all-universal force. The man in the sky, the man within, the man outside, the man wherever he is. Whatever you believe, I want us all to just come together and know that whatever the forces we believe in, it all starts, ends, multiplies, continues with us. How do we interpret that spirit? How do we interpret our religions? And this is why Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach is more about spirituality than religion. Don't ask me what our religion is. I just say we are children of God. We are children of this all universal force, because that's what I want to be. I don't want to be Christian. I don't even want to be New Thought. I don't want to be all these things. I want to be who I am, where I am, how I am. And that is what I think we can all benefit from. So that is really the basis of Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach. We encompass all of it. I've met some great minister and bishop friends from every religion, and we get together, we talk, we plan ahead, and because it takes all of us. Whether you like it or not, there is only one force in the world. Now, Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach pledges to love all humanity, as we know that all life is good with God and therefore good with us. And that means everyone in the world. We want to accept everyone. And there are people in this world that I'm still having trouble accepting, like murderers, rapists, things like that. But I'm working on it. The forgiveness, the love in me is working on it. But we want to accept all religions, all people, whether they're tall, short, black, white, Asian, Australian, European, right? Whether they're gay, bisexual, especially our transgender people, right? We don't want to dehumanize people, but we want to show how each and every one of us are one in this all universal force. And the more we can love each other, and that requires us minding our business, but the more we can love each other, the more we can bring in joy and happiness with one another, what a great and wonderful world we can all build. It's not just about living where we are in Piscataway or Brooklyn or wherever you are in the world, but it's about sharing this light to everyone in the world, but it's about becoming that light. And so that leads us into our mission statement. We aim to provide a safe prayer, meditation, and counseling environment that meets the spiritual needs of people all over the world while promoting and helping to maintain optimal physical and mental health. This is to be accomplished through various events ranging from prayer services to outreach initiatives, which brings me into the future. I am right now have been approved for a meditation course. So I want us to do more meditation. I want to really start with our children and toddlers to have meditation or just oneness, centering yourself, become second nature so that as they go into the world with everything that's in the world, they'll have this base of meditation. And we must also remember that we are not too old to learn this as well, to learn how to center ourselves. And as we can teach our children, we can do this. But also it's about not only that improves our mental health, meditation, but it's also about our physical health, eating right, exercising. Right now I'm in talks with a therapist, a trainer that we plan to post videos online and things like that where we have simple everyday exercises that you can do at home or in the supermarket or wherever, just so you can incorporate these exercises because that is important. And of course, I would like to go through with like meditation courses online. We want to do a food and clothing drive. I've been doing that for years just with me. But now that we have this community here at Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach, I know that there's so many people that would like to volunteer, especially as it gets colder in the New York tri-state area. Usually I get together with a church in New York, a Lutheran church in New York, and we sit there and we make sandwiches, and then we just walk from the village all the way up as far as we can walk and just hand out sandwiches to people. And so that is something I hope that we can expand, not just here in this New York tri-state area, but all over the world. It's Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach. We can connect, right? We can connect all over the world and give people something good in their lives, whether it's a meal or just a kind word. You must remember that even the less fortunate homeless people, they are people too. They deserve our respect. They are our brothers and sisters. It may be that they've just fallen on hard times, or they don't have the mental capacity to know that they can climb out of that. So if we can encourage them, if we can sit, because I'm the type of person, I'm not just going to hand out food. I'm going to sit and eat with them. I'm going to sit and talk with them and joke around with them, make sure that their lives are more enriched and better than how I met them. So if you want to be a part of this, please go online to our website, blackdiamondworldwide.org, or follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We'll talk about that in just a minute. The main thing that I love about an online church, right, is a poem that I heard years ago from my mentor, the Reverend Dr. Evelyn Rose John. And she would always say, the church is never a place, but always a people. Never a fold, but always a flock. Never a sacred building, but always a believing assembly. The church is you who pray, not where you pray. And this is why I think this church is, just continues to keep growing and growing and growing, because it's not just about being in a building in a church on a Sunday morning, but it's about having a religion, right? It's about having our spirituality and working and using that spirituality every day of the year. So it's not about the place, it's about the people. And you are the people. So if you have any suggestions, any comments, any whatever you have, let us know through our website. You can let me know through my email. My email is revj@blackdiamondworldwide.org. I will post it under this message as we don't have any affirmation. But please join our website, blackdiamondworldwide.org. There you can find information on counseling. You can do it online or in person. A lot of people, when I was in college studying psychology, they were talking about new online psychologists and how people were just so upset that people were doing counseling online. And now it's one of the greatest things that keeps this church moving, So we can do it. Everything is confidential, of course. You can send your prayer requests and praise reports. And of course, you can check out I think we have 20 motivational messages on that site now. You can check them all out at blackdiamondworldwide.org. You can also follow us on Instagram. If you have an Instagram account, the Instagram is the name of our church, Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach, and you can follow, and share on Facebook. It's, again, Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach. Don't be afraid to share. I sent out an invitation to all my friends. They sent it out to people, and that's how we're growing. Because, as you can tell, it's not, again, about a religion, but it's about our inner self, our inner spirituality. And so many people are striving for that. So if you know someone that can benefit from that, if they say no, that's fine. If they want to do it, that's fine. Whatever. We can all build this community. So please share with people who you think need that encouragement, need that progressive attitude and nature. Also, when you follow us online on Instagram and Facebook, we have tons of affirmations and encouragements. On Mondays, we have what is called a good case of the Mondays. That came from my best friend. She used to hate Mondays. She was like, oh, I got a case of the Mondays. Why not give it a good case of the Mondays? On Wednesday, we have our midweek inspiration. On Fridays, we have Feel Good Fridays. Saturdays, we have Self-Care Saturdays. And of course, Sundays is also a self-care day, more with spirituality with Sunday Inspiration. And now that we have our Facebook page, I encourage each and every one of you, if you need prayer, if you have someone that needs prayer and you want this community, feel free to post online. And I'm not even going to say that negative posts will be deleted. I see no negative posts on this site now. Everything is encouraging. Everything is wonderful. So if you would like to do a prayer request, you can post it on our Facebook page. And if you have a praise report, I don't care if you caught the green light at the busiest intersection. Share that with us. Let's smile with one another. Let's share the good stuff of life. And of course, we run with donations. I want to thank each and every one of us. We are a nonprofit organization registered with the state of New Jersey. And we do work on donations. If you want to send a donation, you're definitely welcome to do that. You can go again to our website and go to our PayPal account and send us a love offering. It's under there. Or if you would like to send us a birthday gift, you can also do that online or contact me if you would like to mail it. We ask for a birthday gift of either $1 per year, which is $1, a $10 donation, a $100 donation, or a $1,000 donation. Again, we are a nonprofit organization, and the more that we get is the more that we can do in the community. But like I always say, don't feel that you have to give in order to get our help. This is a church, and let me tell you something. Reverend Evelyn John always taught me that once you give from your heart, you will get. Right? So it's not about you giving us money before we do anything for you, but not like those other churches. No, we are a church. That means we are here for the community. It has to run on money because you can't go to, Verizon, AT&T. You can't go to different places and go, hey, I believe in God and smile. They gonna still want their money. Okay. So it does cost some money. And whatever you can give is much appreciated, but don't feel that you have to give, or if you know someone that needs help, that they have to give in order to get our help, to get our prayers, for us to pray with them or to praise with them. That's not what it is about. We are a family. And so before I close, I do want to let you know what we will be doing for the rest of the year. Now we have something called our Christmas holiday shopping list. Again, I want to be inclusive, right? I celebrate Christmas for a bunch of different reasons, but today we are starting our holiday shopping list. And this is something that I want each and every one of us to participate in. And you can email it to me if you'd like. It will culminate in our Burning Bowl service, which is the first event that we'll have for the year of 2022. Now, I'll explain more about Burning Bowl, but really it is putting our desires in the air, right? We're going to, for the next 7 weeks up until Christmas, we're going to write down our desires, everything that you want, whether it's a new Post-it. I'm saying that because I see Post-its in front of me, right? Whether it's a new Post-it, or a brand new house, a car, a relationship, whatever it is, I want you to write it down or type it out and affirm with it every day. You can post your holiday shopping list to our website, blackdiamondworldwide.org, and you're going to go right to the bottom of the page. It's the last tab, and it says holiday shopping list. Again, everything is kept confidential. Don't think I'm going to print out your holiday shopping list and have a good kiki with my best friend like, ooh, girl, look what she wants for Christmas. No, it's about us visioning together and using our words, using our energy, our affirmation to go forth into the next level. And then once we affirm with this for the next 7 weeks, we will come together at the end of the year and, keep affirming with it. At the beginning of the year, we will have what is called our Burning Bowl activity, which is where we will now go outside. You can have me do it or you can do it yourself and send those desires up into the smoke. Right? And again, we'll talk more about that as we continue. There is also a treatment, affirmation. So as soon as you put in your holiday shopping list and click, it says, my dreams are fulfilled now, I believe. I can't remember now. But there is an affirmation that I want you to say. Keep working with it. Keep using it in a good and powerful way and see all of the things that you desire coming forth in a great and a wonderful way. So that is our holiday shopping list. Today is our first day. If you want to send me the list now, you can do that. Again, if you have any questions, please email me at reverendj@blackdiamondworldwide.com. You can visit, again, our website, blackdiamondworldwide.org, and our Facebook and Instagram pages at Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach. So again, friends, thank you for a spectacular year. I am thankful for so many things, as this wonderful poem that I read every year for my birthday. I am thankful for so many things, I cannot name them all. So I say thank you, God, for everything great and small, the blessings I recognize, and even those I do not understand. For I know that nothing but good is ever released from the hands of the universe, and you are no different. Each and every one of you is a blessing to me. And I'm so glad of the community that we have built over this past year. And I just see us growing from strength to greater strength, doing what needs to be done in this world together as a church family. So I thank you first to my biggest fan and cheerleader, my wonderful mother. Thanks, Mom, for supporting me from since I was 3 years old. She knew what was going on. To the ancestors, I thank you for laying that foundation for me. Of course, to my father, another wonderful supporter of mine, and my Auntie Joan in London. I know that she's looking. She is a huge supporter. And just to my family, my friends, my cousins, like I always say, there's always a black woman behind me. To Nikki, the woman that does my hair so spectacularly, and her family, they are a big inspiration to me. So I thank them so very much. Again, to my cousins out there who have become my sisters. You know, they were the closest thing that I had to siblings growing up. To Talia and her family, Nadia, and the kids, Isaiah and Jada. To Katasha and her family and the whole troop over there. Every time I go to Katasha's house, I meet a new family member. It's been like all my life, like 40 years, I've met about 40 family members every trip. But I am just thankful. And to Whitney, to all of my family on my mother's side, my father's side, to all of my friends, my best friend. She doesn't like me calling her name, but sweetheart, you know who you are. You know that you are an inspiration to me. Every time that we get together and just talk, I learn so much from you. You are one of the smartest people that I know, and I'm just so happy that you are my best friend. I mean, this woman listens to all of the craziness in my head, and either she'll look at me and just be like, you know, try to explain, but she's always encouraging. So I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm going to just say Shamama. I love you, Shamama. And just to anyone, my New Life Center of Truth family in Brooklyn, thank you so much to Teacher Pauline, Miss Alma, Auntie Desiree, Nyanova, Teacher Princess, just to everyone that I know. You know, every week I get a hello from them, and you know that they're looking and they're watching. I thank you so very much. Listen, like I said, this is something that I want to do all of my life. I'm just so happy that, this first year flew by, and I know the rest of the years and the decades that we have together will fly by. As always, you know that I love you. And as I say that, please know that it is real. You are my brother. You are my sister. You are family. And as you understand this, I trust that you live in a world where you know that not only are you a blessing, but everything that you do, everywhere that you go, you are blessed. Again, happy anniversary to Black Diamond Worldwide Outreach. We got 1 year here already, but we have decades and centuries to go. I love you. Be blessed.